Hey everybody, welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor. I didn't think I was going to make this video. I'm still unsure if I'm going to post this video. But I've realized that this channel, when it's at its best, is when I'm just being open and honest with you guys and talking about issues that are important to me. Pop culture, movies, whatever at this point. And today I was just really bothered by what I saw on the internet. And I wanted to call it out. That's what I tend to do here is I call out BS. I call out ridiculousness, hypocrisy, etc. And then I have fun about movies too. But right now I want to call out a negative group on the internet, and I worry there might be a few of you still in my subscriber base. So I want to make this video to attempt to talk to you, the toxic ones, and attempt to either help fix your toxic behavior or just ask you to leave, because I don't want this kind of attitude in this community here that I'm building. Look, Chrissy Tiegen is someone who's very polarizing to a lot of people. I understand why some people didn't like her and some people give her trouble. I don't think it's warranted. I think it's too much at times. At the same time, she puts herself out there. However, last night, she posted an image and a statement about the loss of her child. Look, it's a topic that's really hard for me to speak of because I don't really want to get into the details, but I know what she's going through. I've been there. And the reality is a lot of parents have been there. Losing child through childbirth or the process of pregnancy is so much more common than we want to talk about. And it's a topic a lot of us don't want to talk about because it's so brutal. It can be so lonely and tough to grapple with the emotions of how do you move on, and do you want to talk about it? Because the more you talk about it, the more sad it can be for certain people. Some people only want to talk about it because it's the way the memory lives on. It is a topic that is so personal and so unimaginably painful that to criticize someone online for how they go about sharing that information, to me, is as scummy as it gets. And I understand maybe some of you don't understand because you haven't been through it and you don't know, and you might criticize her and say, why are you posting this picture? Why'd you even take this picture? Why are you sharing this with us? Look, you're allowed to have those questions, obviously. I can see where you're coming from with the questions. However, whatever this family needs to heal, to move on, to celebrate their son's life, more power to them, man. Whatever they need in this instance, they should be able to do. And there's no reason we should be criticizing someone at a moment like this that is completely out of their hands and is so tragic that it's unspeakable. I'm trying not to get choked up to talk about it, but children, man, it's all about kids for me. My kids and my family are everything. And to lose a child I've lost a lot in my life, but to lose a child is without a doubt the worst. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can say to make it get easier. You know, some people are stronger and some people are not. And however they need to post on social media to handle it is up to them. You can criticize it personally if you have a problem with it, if you don't want to support her or like her tweet or share her tweet. That is your right. But to have the audacity to go online and feel like your opinion of the matter is worth saying out loud right now and tagging her on such a thing to tell her that she's wrong and how dare she share this moment, or make it about a political stance of your beliefs on pro-life, pro-choice, whatever it is, to use that for your own benefit, it's just disgusting to me. It's disgusting to me. And anybody out there who's anonymously just poking at her right now because, oh, yay, that we hate Chrissy Tiegen for whatever reason, to kick anybody while they're down with the loss of a child, it's just unfathomable to me. It's unfathomable. If this is me virtue signaling and telling people what to do, okay, you know what? I'll die on that hill. If you are enjoying bashing Chrissy Tiegen and you're here, please get the hell out of my community. I don't want that kind of attitude here. There's a lot of stuff we can make fun of and criticize and be honest and open about. But when someone loses a child, to me, that is a line you don't cross. There's no reason to make that person feel any lesser when they're sharing their heartbreak. And a lot of people, right, the people we react and deal with tragedy differently. And if she needs to share this online, all power to her. I mean, step back and think about it, right? She's been very open about her pregnancy. Everyone knows. She shared her, problems the night before. She lives her life on social media. It's how she pays her bills. She's made a career out of it. She doesn't have to model as often because she's become a social media personality. Like her or not, that's what she does. And she shares. She likes to share her life. Again, like it or not, that's who she is. So imagine that's who you are, and everyone knows your baby's coming, and you clearly don't think what's happened is going to happen. What are you supposed to do? I don't think there are rules for such a thing. Whatever she wants to do to alert us, which she has to do because we're all going to be like, yay, congratulations. Whatever she needs to do to really hit that and tell us, leave us, we need to bear through this. It's up to her. By putting this out there, she's making a topic that a lot of people don't want to talk about. You could criticize, why did she post this picture? It is a beautiful picture. It is a heartbreaking, tragic photo. But my goodness, this photo will speak to so many parents right now. So many parents who will have been there and relate to her and feel for her and bring so much emotion back that maybe she wanted to try and share that with certain people, right? Maybe she wanted it to expose herself to that, to be more vulnerable, to allow people to have that sadness back in their life. Some people put it off. Some people don't. Some people want to talk about it. But more people than you realize have lost children through pregnancy and childbirth. It is tragic how many children are lost out of no one's control, but the way it is. So look, I just wanted to share this personally with you because this one affects me, and I see people out there, and I know I have some trolls in my audience still. This is a line from me. I'm not okay with it. None of you should be okay with it, and we should be standing up against the people who think this is a funny time to do it. Look, I'm not for censorship. Anybody could do what they want, but I mean, come on, decent people. What are you fighting for here? Really? You deserve a right to call her out right now. And if you feel that way, okay, that's your right, I guess. But get the heck out of here, man. I don't want you in this community. I don't want that kind of attitude. There are lines, and I think there should be lines for human decency, and kicking your enemy, even my own enemy, the people I despise. I could never in a million years thinking of using an event like this against them. It is just horrific. So I hope we can all take this, and maybe the questions we have of why did she take this photo, or why did she do it, and why did she have to share these moments? Look, you can have those privately, but my gosh, these are human beings right now who suffered a magnificent loss of their children. It's unthinkable. Trust me, it's unthinkable. And if this is what she needed to do to recoup and try to get over this and come to terms with it, respect it, man. Just respect people. Twitter, man, it is such a toxic place, and I really blame the people behind Twitter, because if Twitter could at least put in a safeguard to make someone verify who they are before they post, I mean, it would make a lot of difference. I can't tell you the amount of, trolls who are in there anonymously just doing it because they can. And why are we allowing that any further? If you want to criticize someone, have the guts to do it with your name and your face out there. Because we're creating this world where we can just get in our little shell at home and do it on the computer and wreak havoc with people without any consequences. And it's not okay. It's not okay, man. It's destroying us. It's destroying all of us. That toxicity, we need to extinguish that immediately. So my heart goes out to Chrissy Tiegen, to John Legend, their kids, their family, and to Jack. Our hearts are with you, Jack, and everybody. It's such a sad loss. And to all you parents out there who've been through this, my heart goes out to you. It's something we don't ever really want to talk about, but I hear you and I feel you and I'm here for you and I see you. And it's another day to get through, to be strong and remember be strong for our family that's here, and to support them and show so much love to the ones we care about. To always be there for them and keep them up and try to move forward in the best way that our loved ones and the ones we've lost would want us to. So my heart goes out to all of you out there. Thank you for hearing me out, and listen to me on this one, and let's all try and show some more human decency out there. And in the great words of Bill and Ted, be excellent to each other. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.